Hello everyone, this is Dmitro, your English tutor. In this lesson we will practice maybe 10, maybe a bit more, real tasks from Duolingo English Test. Actually, namely the task called Fill in the Blanks, which has been input into the Duolingo at, I don't remember exactly the date, but okay, let it be in 2024. In April, it seems to me. So the essence of this task is very simple. You have to guess within 20 seconds. You have to grasp the meaning, the message of the sentence, and then to fill in these blanks with correct letters to make a word which fits best into the sentence. Luckily, unlike probably some other tests with a higher level, demanding a higher level of English, here mostly we will have only one word possible. Occasionally, of course, you will hesitate between two variants, but it's rare, really rare. So either you know this word and the letters fit perfectly, or you don't know this word and the letters don't fit. Okay, before proceeding, I want to tell you that all these tasks have been passed by Duolingo candidates, those noble enthusiasts, not long ago, and there is even a probability that you're still likely to meet them in the real test, which is also very great. If you need urgent assistance in preparation to your Duolingo test, please contact me directly. I always place my WhatsApp, Viber, email in the bottom of the screen and in the description, or visit my small website where you will see some testimonials of my ex-students and the price on the lessons, my terms and conditions, and so on. Okay, so let's start. I tell you that I don't know the answers to these, let's say, questions, because otherwise it becomes boring, tedious, and unnatural. So, and I don't want to make those fake efforts, so we will guess together. This one, while I'm talking to you, I have already, of course, with a cursory glance, so I think I know this word, but okay, but the next one, when I click the next task, I don't know what will be there, and mostly next 4 or 5 or 6 tasks will be of a hard level, which is very nice. So, okay, friends, let's imagine that we have 20 seconds. We will not reset the timer because we don't need that for the first time. It's a warming up. Your task is to guess faster than I do the word. Also, a small hint is that please spend a couple of seconds realizing, if you don't realize it once, the word is realizing part of speech and part of a sentence, like noun, verb, adjective, adverb, those main, yeah, and also part of a sentence, subject, predicate, or other modifiers or something like that. You don't have to, to name them inside during the test because it will only distract you, but you have to feel, to realize, you see. Okay, so let's read. After a long time, running on the, while you're reading this, you say tree, it can be anything. Let's say tree, comma, which is very important. Those commas are just crucial for understanding the structure of the sentence. He paused to wipe the sweat off his brow. So, while I'm reading this, I realize that here we obviously have a noun, because running on the something, on the, so it is not a verb or it's not an adjective, because if it were an adjective, here we would have not a comma, but some kind of a noun. For example, after a long time, running on the, like some difficult way, something like that. But it's not that. It's a pure noun. Now, the second stage of your answer, you have just to select a noun out of your passive vocabulary. If you don't know a word, there is nothing we can do about it, yeah? But very often the case is that you know this word, but it's somewhere deep in your mind, and you because of stress you forget, yeah, you tend to forget. So here some psychological hints may be used, but usually we discuss it during our private tutoring sessions. So what do you think? Which word goes here? I think it's a treadmill, that's facility, treadmill. Special sports facility for running somewhere on the premises, not outside. Okay, we can check which will actually do. I click submit. Yes, you see, all letters are correct. If letters were not correct, they would be red here. Okay, now let's open something new. I'm really a bit excited because I don't know what will be here, so it's very nice. Try, please, try to get ahead of me. Okay, I'm keeping silent. You see, here we are facing a case when I really don't know. It's a very rare case. I tell you, maybe 1 out of 30 or 40 that I'm sure I know this word, but okay, let's read and discuss. There is nothing difficult here, but we should start recycling more to limit what goes into the something. Yeah, obviously we see here again we have a noun, into the something. Recycling, we understand, using those like remains of some materials. Environment protection, yes, clean ecology. So what goes into the like you know, that we can say what goes into the environment, but obviously it's not environment. Atmosphere, not atmosphere. Nature, no, this is land. Yeah, landscape, but land, if I write land and then scape, I'm sure some of you have already guessed. Yeah, no, you see, obviously it's not landscape because it doesn't fit. Land, just a moment, I'm glitched, you know, I'm frozen. Maybe you know the answer. Into the land, I don't know. Okay, I give up. Let's not spend time on this. Landfill, you see. Wow, it's you know, it's seriously, this word is very rare. Yeah, I tell you, it's not used so commonly. Okay, let's go to the free dictionary and check it out. I will show you now. Land fill. Okay, let's try to landfill. You don't see the whole word, but I will read to you. Landfill, a site, okay, for the disposal of solid waste in which refuse is buried between layers of dirt. The disposal of waste in such a site. So it's such a site, a place. It means that like a filler, like a dirty filler for those sites where they should be like filled with this. And okay, we understand it, but here they quote us because usually we limit something bad which goes into the nature, yeah, into something clean, not into something dirty, you see. And here we have like something that goes into something already dirty. Okay, so I have to admit my temporary defeat here. Yes, obviously I like know this word, but I even forgot that it exists. If you have guessed it easily, then whoa, man, come on, like you're a genius. Okay, let's go on. I'm afraid of already to click. Okay, let's read. Try to guess. So here, luckily, I have an idea, and I think it's correct. It's not a landfill. So let's read, please. I found the hotel's customer service and amenities. By the way, while I'm reading, I'm trying to make pauses, logical pauses, which are extremely important in our understanding of those clusters of a sentence. Otherwise, you may get lost in these jungles and you will not see where your subject is, where your predicate is, especially when you have a couple of seconds. So I found the hotel's customer service and amenities in ad, most probably in ad, comma, especially given the expensive pricing. So part of speech, here we have a comma, you see. Here we have a couple of nouns. Here we have a verb. I found the like such, you see. Such, it means that here we have an adjective. For example, you can just by method of simple, I don't know how to call it properly by grammatical terms, like put here this and that and this and that, scientific guessing, let's say, something like that. I found the hotel's customer service and amenities, for example, bad or good. Yeah, can it be? Yes, it can. So this is an adjective. Okay, now the word itself. We have here in this tag, especially given the expensive pricing. So something expensive, especially expensive. So the customer is not satisfied. You see? So this and indicates that here will be something not very positive. Yes, I mean not a curse or something like bad language, but not positive. It will denote something negative. So service, if it's very pricey, but it's inferior, how can we call that? It's not adequate to that, so it's inadequate. Inadequate, like in Latin manner, inadequate. Yeah. You know, compared to landfill, this is like nothing special for me. I don't know how. What about you? But so inadequate is inadequate. Adequate, inadequate. Remember, please, that adequate, like not inadequate, but inadequate, which is very important. Okay, let's go on. Stati, comma. Our team has a better chance of winning the game tomorrow, considering our record of previous victories. We have only one word and a comma. Usually at the beginning of the sentence, when we have one word and a comma here, we have an adverb. Like verily, honestly, actually, you see? And probably like thus. They may all be referred to adverbs, though not all of them are, but the function like of an adverb, answering the question, the global question, how. So now we have to guess the word itself. Stati is a very nice root because there are not many words in English which start with stati, so it's something static, you know, statistics, I'm sorry, not static, statistics, and so statistically. So the manager of the team analyzed the statistics and he's sure that they are going to win statistically. Statistically. I think everything is fine. Yeah. Okay. No comments here because it's an adverb. Please remember that if you have the first word and the comma, it will be either an adverb or something in the function of an adverb, answering the global question how. I mean global because it will be when, where, how, what for, something like that. Why? Okay. Oh, easy. Yeah. Really easy, yes. Try to guess, please. I'm sure 99.999% of you know this word. Okay. When the last leaf fell from the tree, comma, it was clear that autumn had turned to winter. When the last, you remember our method of scientific guessing. When the last something, can it be? When the last, I don't know, book or something? Yes, it can. Like when the last run, I mean run or go, a verb. No, it cannot. When the last, what kind of, like when the last nice something? No, because there is no something. So it's a noun. When the last something fell from the tree. What can fall from the tree in autumn? It can be a leaf. Yes, so I think nothing special here. When the last leaf fell from the tree. It was clear that la 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 la. Okay, yes. If you see such tasks, a lot of them, please be aware that the system is thinking that you're not capable of coping with the more advanced tests, so it's not very nice. Try please to answer and force the system to give you something more challenging, because it's not very nice. It's easy to guess, but it means that you will get a low score for this. The more awful words here you meet, the better sign it is for your score. Believe me, please, because the system will not give you sophisticated words if it sees that you're a beginner. But if it gives, it is at least considering trying you with these words, which is already a good sign. Okay, let's go on. A couple. Nothing special. Okay, let's read together. The Industrial Revolution marked a period of rapid expansion, in manufacturing and trade. Very simple here. A period of rapid something. You understand, yes, that here is a noun. A period of rapid what? Not a period of rapid how. You see, I'm always speaking about this because it's very important. If you don't limit your guessing to a certain part of speech, you doom yourself to select out of many parts of speech. And sometimes, you know, it really makes your task even more complex. Okay, a period of rapid what? We have Industrial Revolution. We have manufacturing and trade. You understand that Industrial Revolution means that something is developing. Yeah? Yeah. Especially manufacturing. So it means that here, rapid means fast, it will be something like positive. That's some term, some word, which denotes something good for manufacturing. So development, no. Advancement, no. But there is expansion. You see, when we have expansion, something becomes, let's say, broader, wider, bigger, larger, and so on. Expansion in manufacturing and trade. So nothing special, is it? Okay, so let's do one more and finish for today. I think you have already got the picture of this task, and even you can make an educated guess of your score. And because if you have done all these tasks faster than I did, so then it's a very good thing, it's a very good sign. Okay. Okay, let's read together. Your kindness reminds me of the innate, most probably goo, yeah, not goo, present in every human being. Nothing special here. Reminds me of the, you see, the innate something, you see? Again, it's a noun. Of the, like, innate gift, yeah, of the innate talent. Innate means usually present from your birth, something inherited from. And also present, like, within, inalienable from your being. Okay, so your kindness, it means something good. Reminds me of the innate, again, it will be something good, because kindness, every human being present, so there are no indicators at something negative. So we have goo, you understand, something good, beginning with goo, and the noun, it can only be goodness. Goodness. Yeah. Nothing special. Yeah. Okay, my friends, so this was like a medium level task, which I'm very happy about, because we have had several hards, we have had one or two easies, let's say, and now we have had a medium one. So if you have done all of them more quickly than I have done, it's very nice. I think you can get more than 120 for this task. If each word, apart from leaves from the trees, yes, those leaves, you know, I'm sure there are guys who could not even guess leaf in that previous sentence, something like that, yeah? Then, of course, now you're not ready to get, let's say, more than, I don't know, 90 for such type of task. We cannot say exactly, it's impossible, but we can make some guesses. Okay, again, if you need assistance, please write to me. Remember that my lessons costs money, in the concept of money, not cents or dimes, but really money. On the other hand, if a person like sees that he or she is losing the whole year of tuition at the university, and he or she has 1 week or 2 weeks before the test, and he has to increase his score by, let's say, 10 points, and they can do that. So it costs some money. Okay, my dear friends, I wish you success at Duolingo, and see you in our next lesson.